A small bullet can sometimes be more effective than a much larger one. Today, we are busting the myth, bigger caliber always kills better. First, let's understand what caliber means. Caliber is simply the width of a bullet, measured in millimeters or inches. A .22 caliber bullet is very small, about the size of a nail. A .45 caliber bullet is much wider, almost as big as a grape. Many people assume the bigger the bullet, the more damage it does. But real science tells a different story. Stopping power is not just about size. It's about where the bullet hits, how fast it's traveling, and what it does inside the body. A small bullet moving at very high speed can sometimes cause more problems for the target than a big, slow bullet. For example, a 9mm bullets are common. Police size is moderate in caliber, but it travels very fast. That speed helps it pass through clothing and reach vital areas. A larger .45 caliber bullet travels slower. It might not go as deep, especially if the target wears heavy protection. There is also something called hydrostatic shock. That is a fancy way of saying a very fast bullet creates a pressure wave. This pressure wave can affect the nervous system. Some smaller, faster calibers produce this effect better than larger, slower ones. Another key factor is control. A bigger caliber gun often kicks back harder. That's called recoil. When a shooter cannot control the gun, they miss. And a miss, no matter the caliber, does nothing. A smaller caliber that allows quick, accurate follow-up shots is far more useful in a real defense situation. Law enforcement and military experts learned this long ago. Many special forces units moved away from very large calibers. They now prefer medium calibers like 5.56mm or 9mm because these rounds are light and fast. This allows soldiers to carry more ammunition. More bullets on target matter more than bigger bullets. What about hunting? Even there, bigger is not always better. Hunters use specific calibers designed for specific animals. Using the right caliber placed perfectly is far more effective and ethical than simply using the largest one. So why does the myth survive? Movies and video games love showing huge guns because they look dramatic. But real-world ballistics tells us that shot placement, speed, and bullet design are the most important factors. Remember, no caliber is toy-like. Even the smallest bullets can cause serious injury. Firearm safety rules always apply, no matter the size. Respect all weapons and never treat any caliber as harmless. In summary, bigger caliber does not always kill better. Speed, accuracy, and bullet design matter more. Next time someone says bigger is better, you can share the real science. Thank you for learning with us. Stay curious, stay safe, and always question common myths.